Okay, I'm going to reshoot the this video, and I want to update some information. So there was a solar eclipse that had a totality that crossed the United States in August of 2017, and there's going to be an obverse crossing in 2024 on April the 8th. This is going to herald the end of the United States. There's a sign in the heavens that God puts. So if you put the crossing pattern of the two places, it crosses a place called Makanda, Illinois, and it's in southern Illinois. This place. If you go up from Makanda, Illinois, there's all these cities that are named after places in Egypt. There's Thebes, there's Goshen, where the Israeli slaves were kept. There's Karnak, Cairo. The entire area is called Little Egypt. There's even a state park there called Pyramid State Park. So in 2017, when that first eclipse came, it went from Oregon down that way across the United States. It went through 7 cities named Salem. Well, we know from Psalm 76 verse 2 that Salem is interchangeable with Jerusalem. So it went through Salem, Oregon, Salem, Idaho, Salem, Wyoming, Salem, Nebraska, Salem, Missouri, Salem, Kentucky, and Salem, South Carolina. Well, this obverse one that's going to go, the path of totality, when there's a solar eclipse, the moon has an area of total darkness right beneath it. It's about 70 miles wide. Well, if you bisect the 270 miles, right in the middle, where the absolute middle of where they cross is going to be Makanda, Illinois, and the street it's going to cross is Salem Street. And Makanda is also known as the Star of Egypt. Well, what is the Star of Egypt? If you look at this, if you look at this area, the way it's even set up, Makanda is approximately where the Great Pyramid would be, and the Great Pyramid is an altar unto God. So what am I expecting to happen? The Bible plays the same stories over and over again for your time and for my time. There will eventually be the last time that this happens, and I believe this will be the last one. This will lead into the tribulation, the Great Tribulation. So Passover begins on 2024, April the 22nd, and it goes through the 30th. This eclipse happens April 8th. So remember, in Exodus there were several plagues on Egypt, the 10 plagues, and they didn't all happen like, in one day. They were spread out over probably a month or several weeks anyway. So this is when that eclipse, the sign in the heavens, will happen, and then the Passover itself happens there. So between April 8th and April 30th, I believe that's when the U.S. is going to get hit by the Russians. I think that's the nuclear exchange is going to happen here. So the U.S. will, right now, all eyes are on Washington, D.C. and what we do. For Bible prophecy to happen, the revived Roman Empire has to come back, and the eyes of the world have to go on Jerusalem with a rebuilt temple. So we're not quite there yet. That's a year and a couple of months away. Anyway, get ready. Check it out. Thank you. I'm out.